Alright, so yeah, I'm starting here because I just finished some shit runs. I decided to play with Kane. I'm tired of repeating his benefits and downfalls. I got a key, I got 2 hearts, I got a luck foot, so there's that. Remind me that I am not skilled enough for Dr. Fetus. So I'm not gonna do. Ah, damn it, that was a waste. That was a waste. Should not have picked up that. Eternal Heart will become a health up if I leave the floor with it. And if I don't have any soul hearts, then the first damage that I take is going to be that Eternal Heart. I got a brother Bobby here. So, also if I don't get any soul hearts, I can't try for that curse room. Yes, and I did learn the difference between curse and sacrifice room. I was calling the curse room sacrifice room, and then the sacrifice room I was calling because I couldn't think of the name of it. And famine will give us a cube of meat, which actually has been a big part of the successful runs that I've had. I think in every, almost, at least, I think I've won 6 or 7 times, and in all but maybe 1 or 2 of those runs, and there goes my Eternal Heart. In all but 1 or 2 of those runs, I have had the cube of meat. This guy got a little bit easier, sort of. Not for me necessarily, because I'm bad at dodging bullets. So, I got my cube of meat. I don't have any bombs, and I don't think it's worth it to try the curse room. Of course, it could pay out. Let me try it, and if it ends up being my downfall, I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. Soul Heart, not bad. That would have benefited me with the Eternal Heart if I could have gotten the Soul Heart before the Eternal Heart, which I had no way of knowing was going to happen. And I just picked it up because it was, human nature to grab things that fall. This is going to be bad. The cube of meat stopped him from charging, so that actually helped me out greatly. Another reason that I do so well with the cube of meat is because I can't seem to dodge things. And this is interesting. The pinking shears. This is pretty cool. I think it's just for a room. I will become flying and my body will walk around like Meat Boy, attacking things. I don't know how smart it is. I've never used it before. I just have read about it. So I may be remembering wrong, and this is bad. That should not have happened. I don't know how often it takes to regenerate, how many rooms I need, but it might be worth it to use it here. So let's do that. So now I'm headless. I got bombs and coins. Use a key there. Got half a heart and 2 cents. So there you go. So now I think when there are enemies around, that my body will walk around and attack things, while my head can fly and I can go and get things that I would need flight for. So I guess we're about to find out. Oh, this thing I haven't seen before. We're about to find out how many rooms it takes to recharge the pinking shears. I'm hoping it's not 6. It is 6. And that flat penny might be worth it. A flat penny obviously increases the drops of... or not increases the drops, but there's a 50% chance of a key dropping every time I pick up a coin. So let me go back and get the rooms that I didn't get yet. I don't know why I was going this way first when I didn't do this one. There we go. And I have full health, so... Oh no. Damn. That is a boss challenge room, which would definitely be worth it, but I am not going to intentionally hurt myself just to go in there. Because I have a soul heart, and Gertie Jr. might hurt me enough. Gertie Jr. isn't too hard if I do this. If you stay sideways from him, he will only go sideways. But you gotta get back sideways, or next to him again, or else he'll end up going up and down, and then it's definitely time to cry once he starts going up and down. Because he is way too fast to avoid. And there's that. So, there's Soul Heart. I got Coin Purse. These are... Oh, I hope that's good, because there's 3 of them. Tears Up. Tears Up. Tears Up. And just watch it be tears down. Pretty Fly. No, that's awesome. And this would kill me if I took that. So now I have maximum tear fire rate. And if I took the dead cat, I would come back with 1 heart, I think. I'd have 9 lives with 1 heart each time. Not worth it. So I'm leaving. I am going to get my flat penny. Damn it. I can't believe I did that. Kicked it right out of the way. I was trying to stand on it so I could take the damage so I can go into this room because I want a chance getting a good item. There's a good item. And Monstro, super easy. I'm taking damage and I'm gonna end up dying. Should get that soul heart before he does damage to me. I didn't mean to pick up the other stuff, because the other stuff it'll hold again up above your head, and you won't be able to move, but the enemies will. Ooh, that was close. That was max fire rate he just did on me. Die. Doing pretty, you know, it increases my damage per second because of how many tears come out, how quickly. So, that's really awesome. So, it's about as useful as a damage up. So, let's use that. Full health. That's awesome. And I got another bomb, so I can get that missing page. I don't know what that does. I think it's a chance of doing the Necronomicon effect, which damages all the enemies in the room. I think it's when I take damage, so... That penny, I think I'd rather have the flat penny because keys are so important early on. Let's go, and I have another soul heart waiting here because I was smart and I left it there. And down to the next room. At 8 cents, it wasn't worth going to the shop and using a key for it, even though... I mean, I could have checked it out, I guess, since I do have the flat penny now. I've got plenty more keys, but, you know, if there was a soul heart in there, that would have been awesome. Yeah, boy. That's not worth it. It's a chance of, inflicting... Oh, this is definitely worth it. It's a chance of inflicting poison. The compass will reveal all the item... or the iconed rooms on the floor, all the special rooms, but it won't reveal the paths. So if I were to get the treasure map, every room would be super easy. You know what? I use that. My familiar will go around doing touch damage to everybody. For this room only. I can let him do shit like that. However, he can't cross gaps, I don't think, so if the enemies were across a gap, it wouldn't help me any. You know, I am going to go this way because it's the way to the item room. Die, 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 and knockback is really pretty good because of how many tier ups that I got. So those guys had no chance of touching me. Get this thing, odd mushrooms, tears, and speed up. So another tier up, and I got smaller, which I think might actually reduce my hitbox by a little bit. I'm not positive. That was pretty close. Penny, and there's my first key drop from my flat penny. This would be awesome if I had a bomb. Couldn't avoid that, because there was really nowhere for me to go. And I could have avoided that, it was just too fast and slid out there like a dummy. That would take away my soul heart if I went through there, so I'm not going to do that. This would be a good place to use my flying. If I had a reason other than just that, you know, if like 2 small reasons is as good as a big reason, in my opinion. Alright, so Chubby Chubs. Really fast. And you can get him to kill his own summons. If he runs across them, they will be killed. And he actually, charging enemies can be stopped by the cube of meat, which is really cool. I was out of his line of sight there, so he wasn't charging me. Ooh, that was close. I need some damage up, because this is crap. Oh, drop me some soul hearts or regular hearts or whatever, because I'm in a position to use the curse room. There we go. There we go. There's the health up. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do the curse room first. Just because. This is bad gas. It's kind of shit, so everything that looks like that is also going to be bad gas. I can... This happened to me before. So this is obviously the secret room over there, and I could go in there, but I would take damage going in, and the only way out would be to come back in here. So I would have a whole heart going in there, just 1 heart, and then coming back in here would take a half a heart, and then going out here would take a half a heart, and I would be dead, and that would be shit. I also... No, I couldn't have done that. Never mind. I was going to say I could have used the pinking shears to not take damage going through the room, but I don't have enough charges, so... I don't have any bombs, so I'm going to go check the shop. If there's a bomb, maybe. Soul heart, that would be... Why did I go around this side? Might be worth it. Soul heart would be worth it. Portable slots would also be worth it. If I had the money, because I have luck foot, so that would be really cool. I'll take the soul heart, and then I will be on my way. Since I can't do anything else, I don't have any bombs. Have I gotten any? Yeah, I did have bombs. That's right. That's how I got the flat penny. So, some of these runs just kind of mush together and it's hard to keep them straight. Still haven't seen any tinted rocks on this run. I will most likely see them. If they exist, I will see them when I go to edit the recording. I always see that stuff and I'm like, oh shit, I hope I got that. I don't think I have... I don't recall any that I've done where I'm like, oh, yep, I actually missed it. That was pretty perfect timing. There's the bomb, so I can finally use that should the need arise. Diagonal shooting to get these guys without actually getting in their line of fire. So, oh, good. Troll bomb actually was convenient because it made it so I could get those 2 bombs for free. Otherwise, 1 bomb for 2 would be an awesome trade. I'd make that trade any day. Oh, that's good. I am probably going to use a bomb to get to that chest in the middle because I like those chests. And there's a key to do it with, so there's that. Not going to be able to go into the boss challenge room because I'm not planning on getting down to a single heart. However, things happen. If I find myself in that position, I'll probably take it. That is range up, so that's pretty cool. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm not going to go in there yet. If I lose my soul heart, I'll go in there. And we head back this way because the treasure room was this way. And I didn't visit it yet. The other way. All the knockback on that. That is HP up. So, probably definitely not going into the boss challenge room. Because although there's some good items in there, I would have to lose a lot of health. However, this guy might be viable. Shit. That was stupid. I was shooting the wrong way. I could have gotten out of that. And killing those small fistulas over the open pit causes them not to spawn anything. The Emperor, I think, teleports me to the boss room. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna get another cube of meat. That's awesome. I just gotta be careful of this guy. He's pretty hardcore with his, what do they call that? Creep? Anything that glows on the ground, do not walk on, because that will kill you. Well, not kill you, but it'll definitely hurt you a lot. Oh, damn it. I thought I had enough room to slide over it. And that disappeared just in time. I need to get him off of that horse, because I think when the head disappears, he'll stop spawning a creep. Ooh, that was close. Now, he is really easy from this point on. Oh, except he still does that, and those bombs will make more damaging creep. Alright, so I got my second cube of meat. Got a heart there. I'm going to hold off on it. See what happens. Knockback on this is incredible. Ooh, that was awesome. Only because of my speed was I able to manage that. Die. Awesome, awesome. So I got my second level Meat Boy, which is incredible. He will still block stuff around me, and he fires tears like a familiar. This, I'm gonna have to bomb myself, but it's worth it. Because it's 8 cents plus however many 3 keys drop with it. and I also was able to check. However unlikely it was for the secret room to be there, I still was able to do it. And I am going to go to the shop, see what's up. Oh, good. Shit. He makes me drop money because he's an asshole. Ooh, that was close. I gotta get some distance between me and him because every time he hits me, I drop coins, and one of the coins that I drop, say if I drop 3 coins, I'll actually be dropping 4 coins, and 3 of them hit the ground, the other one just disappears. I think he keeps it. And I don't know if that's accounted for in what he drops himself. So, come on. Come on. Alright. This is Attack Fly. That thing rotates around me at a distance and damages enemies. It's the devil. Okay. So, I'm going to go to the boss challenge room. Pink and cheers, and hopefully I don't die. That is worth it. So worth it. So I got health up, and this is going to be a really short fight. How many familiars I got helping me. See how quick that was? Oh, so easy. So easy. That wasn't even a challenge. So, no. Hang on. Let me go back and this way. Get my heart. So, I got an HP up. I successfully used that Demon Beggar. Completed the boss challenge room without taking damage. Here and see if this is worth it. Oh, please. Tears up. Oh, absolutely. And balls of steel. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let me try and bomb my... No, I can't bomb this. Waste of a bomb. If there was anything attached to this room, there would be the teeth showing another door again, so... that was kind of a waste of a bomb, because there was absolutely no chance that it could be there. There. So that's not there. There's one more likely place. Over here. And there it is. So many keys. So many coins. I got 41 cents. Oh man. If I run into a arcade and there's my super secret room, that I'm not gonna take, cause yeah, I think that drops hearts, or increases heart drops or something like that. So not worth it. Onward to the exit to the next floor. I would be so happy if I got more. Oh, and I figured out the name of the horsemen, what their group name is. It's the Harbingers, because they are actually modeled after the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Yada yada. There's a lot of biblical references in this game. Shouldn't be surprised. Isaac's getting pooped on. So, let's try left. That might be it. Die. So I don't have any extra enemies while I'm trying to kill the ones that already exist. Shit. That was crap. Come on. Quit being an asshole. See, spiders are assholes. That's one of the main reasons I hate them. Nope. Nope. Almost took that by mistake. That was close. Knocked my headphones off by mistake, and I'm about to get myself killed. Nope, that's not what I want to do. too bad. Took a half heart of damage. Alright. And we found our treasure room. That is Mr. Mega. So I think that gave me 5 bombs and made my bombs bigger and create larger explosions. Let's try one. That is this button. Every now and then I get them confused, so I'll end up using Q, the Q button, when I mean to use a bomb. Real easy. And use it here. That damage, blast radius is big enough that it that counted. So what do we got? Now let's go this way. Yeah, it's worth the bomb. Hopefully it doesn't destroy it. Because occasionally no, that wasn't worth it. Occasionally if it's positioning is off, this is a shitty room. No, that was close, but I got a free room here. 12 cents. Key. So if the positioning is slightly off, sometimes it's kind of shitty, and it'll just destroy the rock, and it's really stupid. Alright, so a ladder will definitely help me. Yeah, I'll take it. And why don't I take that by mistake? I wasn't trying to. I don't know what this is. Full health? Absolutely. I'll take that. Yeah, why not? I got my full health from that. So that was awesome. Had some coins. Wasn't exactly worth it, but whatever. I got back all the money that I used at the shop, pretty much. And I'm able to walk over gaps from the ladder that I bought at the shop. That's pretty awesome. So, you know what? Did I? I don't think I tried for the super secret room. I'll do that now. It's more likely here, I think. Nope, just wasting bombs. That's cool. Go on down. Go on down. Oh, almost went right for that again. Yeah. Let's do that. Money. If this takes too long, I will cut it out. You know what? I'm gonna move on. Hopefully there's a, oh, shit. This is interesting. Don't know why I did that. So, hopefully there's an arcade, because I'd rather play an arcade. Because luck worked for the shell game more, and I'd much rather have shell game items. Because they tend to drop 2 things. Whether it's 2 keys, or 2 bombs, or 2 hearts, and sometimes it's soul hearts rather than regular hearts. So let's go check. The problem, you know what? Yay! That is worth it. But, should I... You know, I'll come back. I'll come back. Because I don't want to risk losing that. That would be 2 health ups. Because there is another one back here. No, it would be 1 health up. So, I might as well have taken it already. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I am not doing this right. I'm not paying attention to my ladder. Ladder would have helped greatly. This is another shit room. I just gotta move quickly. So wherever those things are shooting, I'm no longer there. And of course they get extra hits. 2 of clubs increases my bombs, right? Yes. Which, that's that right there. Doubles my bombs, and I got a heart. Awesome, awesome. You know what, I'm gonna go back here. So if you get 2 Eternal Hearts, they automatically health up. So you can't use them. You can't have 2 of them and go to the next floor. Because it automatically does health up. So there we go. Alright, luckily I didn't take damage on the way in there. Because I blew up a rock that was blocking that thing from coming at me. So here we go. And worth it. Worth it, worth it. I think I'm going to take it easy because I don't want to blow him up. I think right here in front of him, the blast radius would be big enough that it would kill him. Bombs. Give me something good. Key. Come on. Come on. Key. I can get rid of that flat penny too. I'm not sure if there's anything else that I left on this floor that I can replace it with. I don't remember. Come on. Jeez, dude, you are really, really greedy. There's a health up. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can replace it with on this floor. I had a couple hearts out there. Whatever. Oh, good. Massive hearts. My favorite. Hates you. Come on. My halo of protection is asleep on the job. Should have blocked that hit from me. Oh, too many keys. Let me quickly backtrack. There we go, the red patch. That's awesome. And there's that heart there. Let's see. What's in here? What is that, free? Oh, that's mine. Duh. Hey, I got $1. That's wonderful. And half a heart. So, if there's an arcade on the next floor, I'm sure there will be. And I will take a really long time. That's the strategy to this room, is just move really fast. pill. That is another pretty fly, which is worthless. I can only have 3 things in my halo of protection. And I've already got 2. 2 pretty flies and a meat boy. Loki, you will die. Nobody likes you. You know what? Use the Book of Belial. That increases my damage. And you know what? Why not use this? That'll make this end real quick. Oh, come on. Had to take damage on it. Alright. Got shot speed up. So that's pretty awesome damage I'm going to be putting out here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to complete my, what do you call it, Meat Boy. I'm not going to get it because there's 4 levels. That's pretty cool. Out. Let me go to the arcade. Shit. There's full health. That's awesome. Hold on to that. Strength. I'll come back for it. Oh, another beggar. Yeah. I'll play him. I got all the money in the world. I'll definitely get what he's selling. Hopefully he's not as greedy as his brother on the last floor. Battery. That increases the... or decreases the charge time on my spacebar items. That's awesome. So, time to play, and I'll see you in a little bit.